everyone, it's Cecilia and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I have been working on my hand lettering and I finally caught up. I'm following Judy over at JLB Crafts and she's doing an awesome job showing us how to hand letter, and I had been behind because I started late in the year, so I finally caught up and I wanted to share my lettering with you. I'm also going to start to maybe do some lettering here on the channel with you now that I'm caught up. So I just wanted to give you a glimpse of what I've done and where I'm at. So I figured I would do a quick video. And let's see, I haven't done anything in here because, like I said, I was trying to catch up, so I was just going through this and I finally caught up. It took me a while because I wasn't doing more than one a week, and then finally at the end there I started to do more than one a week and I got caught up. So I'm happy about that. So this is it. This light color green, I'm not too fond of this light color green because look at how light it is, and I think I even used different color greens here. So I'm not sure. I thought there was a lighter one, but so that's that. And I don't really like the light colors for lettering because I like to see the distinction between the thin line, the upstroke and the downstroke. So, and with the light color, you don't see it too much. So this is it. And as you can see, I do have some of my favorites like this ace. These letters are my favorites and they are part of my name, so that actually works out great. I can letter my name pretty good now. The I is not too bad, and this, look at this over here. I really like the way this came out. So the A is one of my favorites. And let's just quickly go here. I'm not going to take too long. So over here, I think I was going a little bit faster here because I can tell the difference in the lettering, like especially here. Because sometimes I would get tired and then I would keep going when I should have stopped. So if you're hand lettering and you're playing catch up, just take your time and go through it. And when you get tired, like Judy says, when you get tired, take a break and come back to it. Sometimes I was doing only like maybe 2 lines of the letters, 2 lines, and then I would come back throughout the week and do another line. So really I was working on it throughout the week. That's how I do it, just so that I don't get myself tired out. Because when I do get tired, I do tend to go faster. I'm trying to get through it, and then my lettering is not so great. So this here, I like the letter W and the U. It's not too bad. And then over here is cute, and it was a letter W and then some different words with that. And then over here was a cute. I like the way that came out. So yeah, that would be my advice. I love this here. Oh, and another thing I wanted to mention, I wasn't using different colors. I know Judy uses different colors for each row, and I wasn't doing that. I may start doing that just because it does give it some distinction. But this is my favorite. The M's and the E, O, and the W right here. This is kind of my favorite page. I wasn't sure I was going to like the M, but I really do like it. And I don't know, and I think it was here that I realized I wanted to start doing my letters a little bit thinner and not so big. So I like here, see, you could see they're a little bit skinnier, not so rounded, and I do like that. I don't know why, that's just me. That's my preference, so I do like that. And then here's that green again. And then right here I tried, because I did get some brush lettering pins from Hobby Lobby, and I tried that. It works, but it's too big to write in a planner, I think. And look at this menu. Look at how pretty that is. I really like that. And I was taking my time. Name and menu, I was taking my time. And you can see that probably on these other ones I was getting, well, this one is fine. But on these other ones you can see I was probably getting a little bit tired, so I should have stopped, but I didn't. And then the V, I like the V too. I wasn't sure I was going to like it, but I do like it. And then some of these are better than others, like this mauve. I really like the curvy letters like this one. And like here, over here, these are not too bad. So let me know what you think of my lettering. And there was a click moment for me that happened. And oh, I wanted to mention this too. I've been practicing lettering for quite some time. I've been doing the faux lettering. so I didn't have the right pen, so I was doing the faux lettering, and I've been trying that for a couple of years, but it wasn't until probably late last year that I picked up some pens and I started getting a little bit better. And then at the beginning of the year, I started, well, not at the beginning of the year, and sometime in earlier this year, I started following Judy's hand lettering videos, and I got better because now I was seeing somebody do the letters, and it made it easier for me to see it and then do it myself. So that was really good. But there was that click moment that I was like, oh, I get it. And when I go through and do my lettering with you, maybe sometime next week or sometime this week, I'll do another one. When I do that, I'll explain what that was, because I think I have to physically show you so that you can see what I was talking about. And then look at this. I love this one here, the lamb. And then you'll see the club is not too bad. I wasn't sure if I was going to like the bee. It was a little bit hard for me at first, but I got used to it. Like here, it looks great, and here it looks great. The double bee, I was still kind of wondering about that. So that's April, and then I'm going to show you this one because, oh no, I thought this was already May. And then here we got the D. So this one's not too bad. I like these. They came out really good. And then we have the H. H wasn't too bad. H was one that I had already been practicing, so it wasn't hard for me. So that one wasn't too bad. And then the K. K was a little bit more challenging. I did kind of get better at it here and here, but as I started, I was having a little trouble with it, but it did get better for me. And then the J. I always had trouble with the J when I was trying to learn on my own, but this kind of made a lot more sense to me, so I do like that I was able to practice that a little more. And then we're going to go into May, and this first week of May, I tell you, this was my least favorite of the letters so far, and it was F. As you can see, this is probably the best. Well, this one's not too bad, but these are probably the best. And then over here, I just can't get the hang of the F because I want it to go all the way up, but I know it's supposed to go just above the midline. So I have to keep practicing on this because this is going to be challenging for me, especially these double Fs. I just couldn't get it, and then I was going too high, I was going too low, I was hitting the upper, the descender from the upper line. So it's a process. This letter is going to be one that I'm going to have to practice. And then this week, I haven't started this week, so maybe I will do a video when I work on the letter G, it looks like. And I'm excited to learn G because that's the beginning of my last name. So I am excited about that. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you are hand lettering, take your time with it. Don't get discouraged, because at first, when I first started, I did get discouraged, and then when I started this, it was a lot easier for me. So just keep at it. And I can tell you with my hand lettering, I started the faux lettering. It's been at least 2 years that I started faux lettering, and it was funny because when I first started it, I had posted something on Facebook on my personal page, and it popped back up a while back. I'll see if I can find it so when I do my video, you can see it. But I was so excited about it back then, and now I see this and how much practice can help you. It's just amazing. So if you're struggling with it, just keep at it, keep going. Even if you do a little each day or a little each week, just keep at it. Because like I said, I started faux lettering at least 2 years ago, if not longer. No, it had to be longer than that because I think it was before COVID. So it was even longer than that. If I can find it, I'll let you guys know. But my point of all that story is don't get discouraged. Just keep going. It'll come to you, and you'll have that moment where it will be that click moment like I did, and it made more sense. So that is just the whole purpose of this video, is to let you know to keep going. Don't get too discouraged. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to end on my favorite page here, which is the M. And if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, be sure to click that subscribe button below. Thanks for watching. I'll share again with you soon.